Another revealing story of British aircraft production comes with a visit by Pathé Gazette cameramen to a factory where men and women are building and assembling large numbers of the celebrated Boulton Defiant fighter aircraft. From the maze of precision instruments and workshop tools are being fashioned the planes which produced one of the first air surprises of the war. Over the beaches of Dunkirk, the Germans got the shock of their lives when, after getting on the tails of the Defiants, they were shot down apparently from nowhere. The backward-firing, power-operated 4-gun turret ripped the Luftwaffe planes to pieces. In the tail unit assembly shop, girl operatives rivet the sections and fit the outer metal skin to the tailplane. With the increasing development of night-flying interceptors, the Defiant has proved an excellent night fighter and is now sharing that important duty with the Beaufighter, the American-built Havoc, and others. Elevators and rudders are here being covered. The fabric is then given its doping process. Sewing is an operation which calls for infinitely more skill than ordinary stitching. Later on, when construction is completed, the whole machine will be sprayed with the black paint worn by all our night fighters. The gun turret, the real sting of the Defiant, and the air screw spinner and engine cowlings are fitted. A final check-up on the retractable landing gear, and another fine machine takes its place in the line drawn up on the tarmac. Before delivery to any squadron, the planes are taken up by test pilots, men who, as physicians of the air, diagnose every characteristic of each plane as they subject it to a whole catalogue of excessive tests. The first time this type of machine was used on a large scale, one squadron shot down 37 German fighters and bombers without loss, and in 3 days accounted for 60 enemy aircraft. Powerful, defiant, and as dauntless as the brood that gave it birth.
Hello and welcome back to the build series of the Defiant. And we've got part 5 up here, so it's going to be good. So if you don't watch part 4, we did the undercarriage here and put the wings on, and we've got the main wings on, the ailerons. So the next step to do is, I think I'm going to do the tail part, I think. I'll just do that, and then we'll move on to the underside in the next series, and the fuselage, which is probably the last part on this build. Yep, it is. So yeah, right, let's get started. So we've got the part here, so sprue B, and let's have a look. So let's do 30 first, so we need 8B, and where's my side cutters gone? Seriously, where's my side cutters gone? They were... oh, there they are, see them. I lost them there for a second. Right, what numbers we want? 14, which is this piece. Turn that around. And number 8, which is this piece. So the ailerons, each piece has, well, each aileron tail section has 3 pieces, and so first part is to do these 2, like so, which I'm doing now, and then you put the movable thing at the back, the actual elevator. That's what they are, elevators. I forgot what they're called. So just making sure they're all sanded down nicely. So let's show you how they go together. That goes like that. and then you basically put them together. I apologise if it's a bit dark what you're looking at. It's because it's actually just gone very dark outside. Very, very dark actually. Right, pegs. Pegs, we got any pegs over in here? Where's my pegs gone? Oh, the one there. I think I need to get this place sorted out. It's no good. Ah, that's perfect, like that. So that's that one done. Now we could do. I put that one there. So that one's, I know that's 30. So next part is this lot. That's easy to tell, just this piece and this piece. Like that. And we just do the same again with this one. So, this piece and this piece. Right, same again. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen these before. Where's that is? I didn't. Oh, okay. Never saw that before. So that goes in there. That peg on here. Right. Sometimes you have to squeeze some ends together in order to make them fit in. Just go put some on the edge there. Just go hold that in for a couple of minutes. Then do that. Right. Put some glue on the edge there. On that edge. Right, let them dry for a couple of minutes I think, and then we'll actually add them onto the aircraft then. So, let this dry, these aileron parts. Now I've just had a test fit with them and they actually fit really, really well. I mean, just look at this. Just slot that in there. That slots in. Perfect. Look at that. Perfect. No problem whatsoever. Let's go ahead and do these now. Actually, it's actually been one of my favourites so far. It's Defiant. Just go push in a bit more, like that. Let that dry for a bit. Make sure it's level. That's when difficulty comes in because you can't let go of it now. So I'm going to be stuck here like this for a while. That's fun. It's paint pot. That's too far out. Right, just going to let it rest there for now for a bit. Go put some like that. The same on the other side. That's going perfectly better than that one. I just need to make sure the level now, so one isn't. So you just look at it like the way I'm doing now. Well, I don't think you can see. Make sure they're both level. Each one of them is still raised up a bit. Down a bit. That's perfect now. Right, I think let's go put a bit more glue on this one side. Like that. Right. I think that should do. That looks level enough to me. So I'm going to not touch that for a while now. Just let that dry off properly. Yep. What to do now? Well, that's really it. So I can do. I'm going to let that fully dry now. So who knows? I might come back in a minute once it's fully dry, or I shall come back later because I might need to go in a bit. So yeah, very nice build. 100. Right, and well, we're back here. I did say it was going to be evening when I was going to record this, and it is evening. Just some about, hold on a minute, I've just got to work this out. Just about 72 hours later. Typical, isn't it? Right, so what we're going to do now, we're going to put the ailerons on the back. Elevators, sorry, not ailerons. Elevators, Michael. Damn it, you should know this by now. Right, okay, so B1 goes on this side, and B4, sorry, goes on that side. Okay, simple, so same as always. Cut these out one at a time. Make sure the B is like that. I'm just going to move this across a bit more. Get more a bit light on the subject. Trim that back a bit like so. Trim that across the side like that. Right, so you can have them up and down, or which way you want to put them, like so, but I'm just going to have them like normal as I always do. I'm a bit of a boring person when it comes to this. So, glue in there. Jesus, that was lucky. Jesus, that was lucky. Oh my god. Note to self, always put that back on. Right, let's try again. Just back the lid on. Put the lid on, I should say, sorry. Right. You have to kind of put this at a side angle and kind of line this up. Like so. Right. Right, so that looks normal to me, steady and level. So that's a good thing about this kit. That's nice and level, like so. Move on to the next one, which is this one. The second next one. You know what I mean. Again, cut this side out here. So. Oh. Oh, I see now, that's weird. I've never seen that on aircraft before. I'll just show you what I mean, and I'll just put this on. Basically, if you notice on the back here, there's some tabs. Now, let me see if I can zoom you in on this. Show you what I mean. I'm sure you can. Just put the light a bit. Right, there you go. Now as you see on the back here, there's a little tab on the back of the elevator, and there's a rod that goes on top of that. Well, normally they're both on the same side, but on the actual this Defiant, you've got one on the top on this side and one underneath that side. That just confused me because I made a mistake on the Edward Spitfire. I glued them both upside down when they're supposed to be on top. So I kept an eye out for that ever since, and I've just noticed that. So that's pretty weird. Never seen that before. I'm going to zoom you back out again. I'll refocus you. So, right. Well, that looks good to me. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just going to put a bit more glue on the inside here. That looks alright. Right, so that's good. That's straight and level now. Right, I'm going to let that to dry and then come back and put the tail fin on. Right, so now this is all dry. Just having a look, see if it's right on level, which it is. I think I'm going to glue the tail fin on now. It's going to probably be the last major construction part of this process. Now I've noticed one thing that's actually really saddened me on this is that one side of the fuselage, this tail, is that you can easily see there's raised detail on that side. But on this side, however, there's hardly anything on there, which kind of made me wonder, is that how the actual aircraft is? Or is that how the moulding has gone wrong in it? I'm not sure. But either way, it looks good. Right, that's that done. That can be put to here. Across the top, of course. Bit of glue down there. So, just get a rest down there like that. Again, just see if it's level. I'll put a bit more glue on the underside. Yeah, so that fills the... Wow! Right, okay, so you might need to push over a bit this way. I'm just checking actually to see if it actually fits or not. It does, that's one good thing. It's just... like so. Wow! That is really good. That has gone in, no problem. Just having a look around the actual kit. It does look as if it's actually bulking out, the tail fin does, compared to the tail fuselage pie on this side, which is actually a bit weird. I'm not sure why, but must be a reason. Well, that looks good enough in a way. I'm just checking it over, to be honest. See if it's okay. It's just how I'm looking at it. Stupid me. Oh, hold on, it is. Right, let's settle that, and I'm just going to put a bit more glue into these spaces across here. Like so. Right, well, like I say, I think that looks absolutely, completely fine by my standards, to be honest. Looks really nice and detailed, so... Oh, sorry. Just going to put that straight, just kind of, I can't push that over to see what it looked like. Just going to put that straight like that. Checking, yep, that looks fine. It's just it's backed over. So you notice it does look a bit bulky across this back part because it's cast sticking out. And it is this side, so I'm a bit frustrated by that in a way.